So, since I love talking about hiking and backpacking gear, I thought I'd make a quick video and show you guys all the new pieces of gear that I've picked up recently. Starting off, I have a new custom printed food bag from Hilltop Packs. You probably have heard of Hilltop Packs before. I had a custom printed food bag from them my whole AT through hike. It was a bag with a picture of me and Callie on it. It was super cute. But this is a new bag because they just came out with a new fabric. It's called EcoPack, and that means that their new fabric is 100% from recycled materials. Every yard of this fabric is actually made from 20 recycled bottles, so that's pretty neat. These food bags are waterproof. They're also super strong and super ultra light. This one, it's a large. It fits 3 to 7 days of food, and it only weighs 1.6 ounces, which this EcoPack fabric I think is lighter than the fabric they used to use because my old food bag was 1.9 ounces. And Hilltop Packs is mainly just known for having super customizable food bags. Like, you can put any type of image or design on it. They gave me this one. They put a picture of my new New Hampshire Hikeopoly board, which is a board game that I came out with the end of last year. It's on my website if you want to check it out. I'll put that link in the description. But they can help you put anything on your food bag, which I just think it's super fun to have custom backpacking gear. And you can also customize things like a flat bottom so it stands up straight, and like a spoon stash so you don't lose your spoon, which happens out there. So this is my new food bag. If you watched my AT vlogs, you'd probably know that I was obsessed with backpacking lasagna meals. Lasagna tonight. Specifically, I had the Mountain House meals a lot. I just think those were super easy to find. They were always in the Outfitters. They were even at Walmart. So the Mountain House lasagna was a staple of my thru hike. And I didn't think it would ever happen, but I did end up getting sick of the lasagna towards the end. But I ate it anyways. And then after the trail, I found out that Mountain House just came out with a new meal, and I think it's going to be my new favorite. It is the buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. I just always loved the pasta meals, like the spaghetti and meatballs, the lasagna, the mac and cheese, but I'm obsessed with anything buffalo chicken, so the fact that they have like a buffalo chicken mac and cheese, I think is perfect. I got this from REI for like 11 bucks. It's gonna be my new staple. This whole packet says it's 2 servings, but if you're backpacking, you could easily just eat this by yourself. The whole thing is 580 calories, and I always carry around individual Frank's hot sauce packets, so I definitely put some extra Frank's in this. So next I have a new water filter. You've probably heard of the big ones on the market like the Sawyer and the Katadyn, but this new one that I found is from Lifestraw. And you've probably seen this brand before, but literally just a straw. I'll put a picture here so you can see it. They sell them really cheap at like Walmart or Amazon. But this is a new one. It's called like the Peak series. And it kind of resembles the Katadyn Be Free, where like you collect the water in here and the filter is like part of the cap that you'd screw in. But it's got some features about it that I like, maybe a little more than the Katadyn Be Free. I haven't actually taken this out on a hike yet, so I don't really know how it performs, and it's brand new, so there's not that many reviews online of it yet. But the part that you drink out of, I think, is really nice. It's kind of like soft and got this like silicone material. I really like this loop on the side. I attached a really little carabiner so you can hook this whole water system to your backpack instead of putting it in it. And then also I would slack pack a lot with just a fanny pack. And I think this would be cool just like clipping to the fanny pack. It's really convenient. And this whole water filter just feels super durable. And I also didn't realize this until after I actually got it and I started messing around with it a little bit, but you can take the filter that was inside the bag and you can attach it straight to a plastic water bottle. So that's kind of like how the Sawyer filters work. You just kind of attach it to the water and then you can drink the water straight from here and it gets filtered. It's a little more versatile than the Katadines and the Sawyers, and I think you kind of get the best of both worlds, so that's super cool. According to the website, it says that the flow rate is super fast and it could filter about 3 liters of water in 1 minute. But like I said, this is super new and I haven't seen many reviews on it, so I don't know how accurate that is. And I also don't really know if it would slow down over time. I would assume it would. This I got for about $33, which is slightly cheaper than the Katadyn Be Free that I have, but not by much. Next, I'm really excited to share this new mid-layer that I've been using. I've been snowboarding in this, I've been hiking in it. I wore it to Arizona and wore it in some of the vlogs, and I immediately got questions from people asking what this is and where it came from. This is the Highlander hoodie from Virgin Outdoors. Virgin is a little shop in Lincoln, New Hampshire, and it's actually a shop that hand makes all of their products right there. So it's super local. This mid-layer is really soft and comfortable to wear. It's a micro grid fabric, so it's super lightweight, but will also keep you warm, which is perfect. I got the men's small and it's about 9 ounces. It does come in both men's and women's, and it comes in a few different colors. I opted for the men's because I just like my clothes a little looser. You'll see a lot of thru hikers wear the Melonzana micro grid hoodies, and these are pretty similar. There's a couple differences, but the Melonzanas are really hard to get your hands on. I don't think you can buy them online. You have to go to their store in Leadville, Colorado, or know someone to get your hands on them, but these ones are more available. I think you can just buy these ones online. So it's a great alternative to the Melonzana if you can't get your hands on one of those. I think the main difference between the Virgin hoodie and the Melonzana one is the neck. You can see this is more of like a traditional hoodie. It's got the drawstrings and it has a little button if you do want to button it up a little higher. The Mellies go up really far and they do have the drawstring, but it kind of covers your whole neck. And I personally like this one because it's a little more loose and gives you a little more freedom. I don't really like having the neck that high and it feels a little constricting to me. So I like this, and then if you get cold, I would usually just put my buff over my neck and my chin anyways and warm up that way. So I prefer this. They're about $85, but you're getting a really quality mid-layer. Next, you might have seen these before. I've showed them a couple times on my channel. They are Green Belly meals. They're super high in calories and in protein and fat, and the owner of this company is a past AT hiker, so when he created this, he kind of knew what hikers needed. So there's a lot of good stuff in it. By eating one of these bars, you have about 25% of your daily nutrition just in this. So it's very filling. But they just came out with a new product and they sent it to me. It is the Green Belly Mud Meal, and it's a powder. You put 2 scoops of this powder in your water in like one of these, and you can shake it up, and it's a meal that you can drink instead of this bar, because honestly this bar gets pretty dry and you'd have to drink a lot of water just to get through it. So I think this would be a better option, and it's kind of a good alternative to like the breakfast essential drinks that a lot of hikers will have in the morning. In 2 scoops of this, you get about 400 calories. You also get like 20 grams of protein and 20 grams of fat, so it really keeps you going throughout the day. You get everything that you need. The only downside, I think, is that it comes in this big bag, whereas the breakfast essentials you already get in the individual packets. So you could kind of ration them out yourselves and put them in little Ziplocs and take as many as you need for your trip. So that's just one extra step, but I think these are going to be a lot better for you. I got the vanilla, but they also come in strawberry if you prefer that. Lastly, I picked up the GoPro Hero 10. I have a very old GoPro and I don't think the quality is that good, but I really wanted to pick up the latest version of the GoPro because I need it for the next video that I'm going to put out on YouTube. I'm actually going international for the first time in a very long time. I'm going to be doing something a little crazy. I'm going to be vlogging it, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. But I really wanted a GoPro to film this, and you'll see why. I only got this in the mail a couple days ago, so I charged the batteries, and I haven't really messed around with it too much, but I have some time, and now I'm just excited to have this in my filming kit because I think I'll be able to do more with it and improve my videos. The main thing that drew me into getting a GoPro is both like the waterproof, so if I wanted to film something in the rain I don't have to worry about it, but also it's super steady, so like if you're doing activities and the camera's shaking, it's gonna look more smooth, and no one really likes watching shaky videos. So I'm gonna like this for the next video, and if you want to see it, subscribe, stay tuned, watch next week, and you'll see why. And that's gonna do it for all my new gear in this video. I'm putting links to everything in the description of this video. Thank you for watching this video, and the next time I see you, I will be in a different country. So I'll see you then.